everyone, good morning. I'm Agustini Pujayanti. So first of all, allow me to express my deepest gratitude to Ide Sanyang Widiwasa, the Almighty God, for all His blessings that we can gather in here today by chanting our Panganjali Umat, Om Swastiastu. So guys, I want to say something related to our personalities, especially for people that have a close personality. So, have you ever asked yourself, why am I like this? Why am I not like him, her, or them? Why do I always feel lacking? And you all must also often feel insecure and don't dare to show ourselves in public. Then we will choose to be someone who is close up and quiet in public. Indeed, for some people, having this personality is something fun because they don't have to spend their energy socializing with people. They are also feel free to do whatever they want. But on the other hand, these people are always afraid to start, even to get to know new things. Yeah, actually, there is nothing wrong with this, but this is also not good for the future. Because this was my experience, and this was my first personality. But now I can socialize and even appear in public, even though it's not perfect. So now I will review a few of the bad effects that can occur if we feel a constant lack of confidence and become always like this. So first, the impact on ourselves. Yes, we know that people who have excessive insecurity will often give in, where we always feel that ourselves and our ideas are inappropriate, and we don't dare to urge you. This which makes us give up. I think this is not very good because it will slow down our process of our self-development, and we will always be stuck in our comfort zone. Second, we will often think too much and feel anxious about something that might is uncertain. This happens because someone who is not confident will always think about the consequences and things that uncertain happen, even though this is not necessarily true and might not happen. Third, feeling uncomfortable. Yes, this happens very often, where people who lack confidence will always feel bad and don't dare to refuse, even though this is not what they want. If we continue to get used to these feelings, then it will become a burden for us. This condition will continue to encourage us to do and grant whatever other people's requests are. Actually, it doesn't matter if we say no or don't want to do what other people say, because it's not our obligation. So, we have the right to refuse. Fourthly, people who have low self-esteem often isolate themselves and withdraw in crowds. These people often shut themselves off from social media and social life, even in real life, They prefer to spend in quiet place like their own room and other quiet places. And they don't talk much either, but they'll only talk to a few people they feel comfortable talking to. This often makes other people see these people as bad people because they seem arrogant, because they don't want to associate with other people. In fact, there are many cases of bullying experienced by people who have this personality because they certainly don't dare to fight back. This makes the people who experience bullying, who were initially quiet and close, will become increasingly close and even feel afraid and traumatized in crowds. And in addition, having this personality will have an impact on personal health. Yeah. According to several health experts such as Laurie Halgi, assistant professor of physiology at Davis and Elkins College, who stated that social situations can easily stress because people have these personalities are very easily stimulated by the environment. Yeah. If there are a lot of events or crowds around them, they get stressed easily. Apart from that, Helgi also said that there are some people who tend to reflect more and get caught up emotionally with those reflections. This can have an impact on the mental health of the person. Maybe some quiet people are good solution thinkers, but in this condition, they might easily depressed and too late with their problems. Besides that, there is an opinion according to studies from the University of Nottingham and the University of California that people who have an open personalities, or what we often call extroverts, they have a stronger immune system than introverts. The question, why is that? Because extroverts tend to develop excited expression to genes, and these genes affect the strength of the human immune system. Not that quiet people have a stronger immune system, but only some people experience this. From some of the bad effects that I mentioned earlier, I cannot deny that having this personality also has its advantages, such as not depending on other people. Being a quiet person makes a person always rely on himself without needing help from others. Maybe they can do it themselves, or they are embraced to ask others for help. These two possibilities often occur with my friends. Yes, I have asked them before, and their answer is varied. Some reason they could do it on their own, and some were reluctant to speak. But behind this, they are more independent. And yes, they do anything without having to wait for help from others. A quiet person will also be more thorough and careful because they will think more and think about the possibilities that will occur when they make the decision they make. And they will not be careless in taking action because they have already designed a plan and even the consequences they will get. Yeah, this can make them good leaders, where they will think about the solutions they started and they will also think by identifying the problems, analyzing suspected problems, looking for the solutions, and they will take concrete actions. One of the introvert figures who has become an influential inspiration in the world, namely Mark Zuckerberg, a programmer and internet entrepreneur who created the social networking site Facebook. Who would have thought that this character was an introvert who took advantage of his strengths, namely his mind, to become something extraordinary? People with this personality is a good listener. Why is like this? Yes, because when we tell or sharing something to them, they will listen carefully. They will listen carefully and imagine the problem we are telling them about. And they think about the processing the information and then providing responses and input according to what they think. They will be more silent and listen to the end of what we say than an extrovert, where maybe some extrovert will cut off more conversation than listen to the end. Maybe because extroverts have a personality that likes to talk. So quiet people are good listeners than extroverts. So, were some of the bad and good effects of being an introvert? So, being a person with close personality is good or bad effect? In my view, being this personality has its something special. But there are also some bad things to watch out for. So, what's the solution? In my opinion, being this personality or not depends on each other, but for those of you who are in this situation and want to change it into an open personality, sure, you can do it. So, there are several steps you can follow. First, start by managing our own thoughts. A close person tends to think about things that haven't happened yet, including when they want to communicate with other people, where they often think that what they say is wrong and they think that other people will give a bad comment or response. This is not very good. And so the first step is to control your own mind and imagine the fun things that will happen. In addition, close person must instill goals. Yes, and believes in themselves to become people with an open personality, where this will set the benchmark and encourage us to be more courageous and to appear and even socialist in public. Second, be friends with extroverts or have a circle of friends where people in them have open personalities. Yes, maybe the first time you will feel that is too difficult or mingle with extroverts. But you can find out and even learn how extroverts communicate or socialize with people well. Starting from being friends with extroverts will encourage you to try and even join in. Third, start participating in organizations like seminars, workshops, and other activities related to a lot of people. Where when we accustom ourselves to be active and even meet many people in public, it will make us who are initially introverts feel more confident and feel comfortable socializing with other people. Indeed, what a close person needs is encouragement and support from those around them. Yeah. Where without confidence or being convinced by others, introverts will not dare to try to become more developed than before. So, those are some steps that I can share with you. And back to the question before. Is being a closed personality is good or bad? Yeah, the answer is in yourself. Just ask yourself, will it have a good or bad impact on your life? Just that. And remember, don't give up easily. Try whatever makes you comfortable and happy. So that's all. Thank you for paying close attention. I hope you guys can benefit from what I say. Thank you and see you next time.